Everyone, welcome to another Ray's Way of Doing Things with Elune. We're here to show you Season 1 World Boss without the Chloe Paralyze, because when you're first able to do World Boss, you're able to paralyze it and just use basically one main team for 300 turns. And now that you can't actually do that, it's a lot harder, a little bit more challenging, and let's just go into what the boss actually has for his passive. So he has physical damage received by Guardian Balance down by 50%. So that means no physical damage users because he will take less damage. So if you want to use your magic dealers like Chloe, King Rim, and other ones that are actually going to do a lot of damage, it will be able to do that. And for our left wolf, it's going to be the bleed team. So the more groggy, damage you get from physical status effects, it's better. So for the right team, it's going to be the Blaze team again. So I'm going to have my Balder yet again. And let's just go into what details our team actually entails. Now for as far as potions, let's see. I'm pretty much out of everything. Let's just, boom. There we go. And that way we could actually just go into, we're mainly just going to use the evasion one. So that our team is going to survive. And we have our skill queues as such. So Fahrenheit's going to AoE ult, so he's going to be soaking all the damage when he can, and it's going to pair really well with the boss's AoE as well. Stella is going to AoE shield. Freya's going to AoE as well, so that they're not going to get hit. And then we have Remihu, who's going to also give evasion and a crit buff. And this is going to allow the middle team to have the most survivability. Then you have Alvida able to speed down the boss by 45%, and I think I have indigo gems on her as well, and it's going to allow it to be around 28% or so. Now for our left team, we're going to have this. I'm going to just stop using these because I'm going to use it for my 11 later. Anyways, let's just go with McCarthy as for AoE ult because it's most damage. Then we have Kuenhar with his ultimate single target. And we have Michelle as just basically single target. Now let's just make sure all of them have the correct gear. They do. For Michelle, what about Kuenhar? Alright, Kuenhar we're just gonna auto. Doesn't matter what we use, to be honest. There we go. And we already have McCarthy as well. Then we have Yuha for rezzing and AoE heal. Then we have our little Cleric Lamb able to AoE buff as well. So he's going to give 40% increased attack, and that's going to allow your team to have more damage and get that double groggy effect, so that double 2 times crit. Now for our right team is going to be our damage team, and this is what it's going to entail. It's Kartia, Weiwei, Chloe, Yuha, and Balder. Now, as you know, Chloe is able to bypass a lot of the damage and get past everything. And that's our main objective, is to do the most damage with Balder and Chloe. So, you guys know how the AoE ult removes the buffs, so that way we keep resetting everything and keep our middle team alive as long as possible. So let's just go right into it, and hopefully we can beat our score. Now this is a semi-auto, and let's just use, after Weiwei's ult, we're going to put her on skill 2. And then we could just let it auto from here on. And we'll just pay attention to the left and right team in case they do get weak enough. Then we'll just put our Yuhas on our third ability so that they could AoE heal for a lot of heal. Alright, left wolf is looking really good, and soon it's gonna get bypassed. Now our right team is gonna hopefully get in line with the what's it called? Nope. Almost. It was almost able to, but so far looking pretty good. A lot of damage coming from the right team. So that's awesome. Actually, I'm gonna put her on her ultimate because her ultimate actually does a lot for Michelle. And we're gonna put AoE ult for our Yuha as well. Alright, so our McCarthy died, so that's fine. Then we're gonna put Yuha on her res so that McCarthy can get right back up. Ooh, not enough damage, but it's okay. We still have this. I'm gonna put AoE heal again and put him on third. Alright, looks like our Chloe got that double crit going. Crit power, sorry. I'm gonna put Michelle back on 1. Oof. Alright, looks like our left team's out, but we still have 70 turns almost. Sorry, 73. And we should easily pass that score. Yeah, it looks like our middle team is doing just fine. Evade, evade, evade. Awesome. And keep slowing that team. Yeah, we've passed it pretty well. Now we just have to focus on our left hander in the future and work on survivability. We're probably going to replace McCarthy with another healer or shielder. And that way we won't have to, you know, have them die and have that double crit. But, you know, we still have a lot more turns left and we're still going strong. So it's working in our favor. So it's just the main part of getting your middle team for survivability, because as you see, my Fahrenheit just died and it's just right before you know, Chloe's ult again. But you know, for the most part, it is really great. I just few tweaks, and that's going to allow my middle team and my left team to actually survive, and we'll go from there. Now let's just look at the reports and see how we did. So our Evita didn't do well because she's physical, so our Stella is actually the one doing the most damage because she's +5 and she's magic damage. Miho did second with all the free extra attacks, so that's not bad at all. Now for Kunhar, he does really great damage for this. I think I just messed up by putting Michelle on skill 3 instead, just leaving her on 1, but that's okay. Yeah, McCarthy needs to be switched out. He's not really doing much here. And overall, it's pretty good. A lot of good heals. So our right team did favorably well, and our Chloe just wrecked it. And Bonner didn't do too bad either for having that damage reduced. But for the most part, I'm pretty pleased. Now, next time, I'm going to try to beat 2 million and try to for 2.5 million. Alright guys, if you guys like it, feel free to like, subscribe, and share with new players so that actually improve on Season 1 World Boss. Alright guys, I'm out of here. See you.